are giving the answers to the Bovee family questionnaire. But in the meantime, we want to thank Grandpa Dan and Grandma Deborah, Joshua Murphy, Leah Bennett, the Lefley family, Meadow Leach, the Sibbles family, the Smith family, Wimblad family, Engelberth family, Wetzel family, the Bala family, and the Olson family for participating. And possibly the Danbury family. We got one in the mail that didn't have a return address or a name on it. But we think based on the answers...
Can you read that? It does say, love you all and miss you all.
That's what I wrote. That's my writing.
Oh. That's not going to help them then.
No. No. So, if it's the Danburys, let us know that it's yours.
I sent one down here.
Alright, so how many places have we lived? How many different addresses? We have had 4 different addresses.
Since you've been married.
Since we've been married. Our first place, we were in an apartment above a, what was it? The Chamber of Commerce in LaGrange.
Yep.
From there we moved to my parents' basement. From there we moved to a little house that we built outside of Sturgis. And from there we moved to the farm. 4 places.
You guys.
All right, number 2. How long have we been married? We've been married for 22 years, but it will be
23 in May.
23.
May what, Christy Bovee?
This is May 17th.
That's right. Because earlier she said May 19th.
That's Banana's birthday. Number 3. How old is our oldest and youngest children? This one is worth 2 points, so if you get one of them right, you get 1 point. The other one. Okay, how many of us have had to go to the ER? And this was since we've been married. Who went and what for? Because the answer is actually 4. 4 of us have had to go. Okay, so let's talk about who went and what you went for.
Pay attention, people. This is good stuff.
Okay, Jonathan went to the ER, and the things he went for, he went 3 different times. The first time he went,
I'm an overachiever,
was when we were building our little house in Sturgis, and we were putting this big mirror up in the bathroom, and I was supposed to hold it up on the wall while he went to get these little clips.
Emphasis being on supposed to.
So I was holding it, and what did I do?
You let go of it and tried to kill me.
No, I had to get a tool or something.
You had to get a clip.
And
it hangs it into the wall.
And I let go of it because it was sitting on these little things at the bottom on the wall, and I just thought those would hold it long enough for me to grab a clip. And nope, it started falling, and I looked up and I gasped, and he put his hand up to catch it, and it shattered. And
I have very soft hands. I mean, like soft, like whoop, but no, shattered. The other time I went was we were hooking up an implement called a pulverizer to a tractor.
You should turn around and actually look up something for you.
It hooks on to the 3-point arms of a tractor. Guy driving the tractor, his foot popped off the clutch. Smashing the pulverizer into my foot. And running the tractor up my leg. And then proceeded to step on the brake, kill the tractor engine, so there everything sat. And you got the tractor started, popped the clutch, spun the tires off of my leg. That was pleasant. The other time, what was the other time?
Appendix.
Oh, yep, my appendix nearly burst. That's all.
Next is me. I went to the emergency room because when I was pregnant with Benea, at 8 months pregnant, I started having severe pain in my leg and my foot started turning blue. I went to the emergency room and I had a very large blood clot from the back of my knee up to my groin and then halfway up to my heart. So I spent the last month of his pregnancy in the hospital.
But I'm alive.
But he's alive and I'm alive.
And
we're thankful.
Matters.
Okay, and Josiah. Josiah, tell us your story.
My thumb got squished in a wood splitter.
Good story.
Not just squished, smashed.
Exploded.
Explosion.
Okay, and the last person that went to the emergency room is Hadassah. She's not in here right now. She went because she did something to her arm, sprained it or something. We thought maybe it was broke from how she was acting, but
Turns out
we
she's just
healed it. Yeah, so that was crazy.
Dramatic.
All right, so 4 of us went to the emergency room. Leslie said Johnny went because he was shot by a tomcat vigilante. I went because Johnny dropped his jug on her toe. Allegra went. She got an eyelash caught in her camera shutter. Diella went because she got sat on by a cow.
That's very
Josiah got hit by a tractor driven by Benea. Benea never had to go because he's tougher than Chuck Norris.
True.
Sapphira drove there and Hadassah drove home.
Yes. I will say Sybil said Dad went because his brain accidentally fell out.
Number 6. Matching of favorite food. Johnny, his favorite is steak. Christy likes lasagna. Allegra likes pizza. Diella likes mac and cheese. Josiah likes chimichangas. Benea likes peach pie. Sapphira likes mac and cheese. And Hadassah likes the chicken nuggets. Next question. Last question on the first page. We are a musical family. List each person and what they play or if they sing. Christy sings. Allegra does the ukulele, the keyboard, and she sings.
She also was taking guitar lessons for a while.
Diella sings. Though she doesn't do it much, she does sing. Josiah plays the keyboard.
period.
And that is all. Period.
Benea, drums.
Drums. Number 8. Who has
Yeah.
the most cows? I can go back. Correct answer is Diella. How many does that person have? We counted and Diella has 11 cows.
But now how many does Diella have?
13.
Now Diella has 13.
But from the time of the questionnaire, Diella has had 11 cows.
For total cows on our farm, Leah put 300. That'd be
I like the way you think, Leah.
That'd be
Me
amazing.
too. All right, next question. Number 9. Which child has been to Hawaii? The answer for that is Diella.
Yeah,
Diella has been because
Oh no.
Jonathan coached basketball, high school basketball, and he took the basketball team to Hawaii for a
Summer tournament.
tournament, and Diella was just a baby, so we left Allegra with some friends, and Diella got to go with us. And
So I
Hawaii.
remember nothing of it.
Number 10. Who is afraid of chickens? Josiah. So we are talking about Allegra's jobs, and we said photography and babysitting.
Doesn't she
Both
do cleaning
count. Oh, she does do some cleaning for people also.
But nobody would know that.
You know, person. That's not true. I've written to some people about it.
Leslie said that her job is corresponding with Emmy Lou Leslie, which we were discussing that is
True.
True, but it's not as
quite true.
You do
It's
write
just not a
letters.
paying job.
You do write letters like it's your job.
What does Diella and Josiah do for a job? Number 12.
Question.
I have a question on the grammar of this sentence. Should it have been what do Diella and Josiah do for a job?
Yes, there
Yes.
were so many grammar issues that I read over. I was like,
She wasn't even
homeschooled.
1 year.
That was probably the
That
problem.
was my
They milk cows.
So
Leslie said that their job is to mail Allegra's letters.
Which is true.
Allegra blackmails people into taking the mail down.
It's true.
Banana takes mail down for people.
You-
Josiah does. Diella never takes it down.
You have probably taken one thing down to the mailbox.
That is a lie.
You hardly ever take your
That
own
is a lie.
But it is true.
But
that oftentimes you'll say, Josiah, I have mail. Will you take it to the
Yeah, and
mailbox?
he'll say no, so I'll go ask Banana.
Who shot the biggest buck?
Me. No, just kidding. I don't.
And this is after we've been married. If it was before we were married, I would get that answer.
But since it's after, I get that answer.
Diella gets that
And that's
answer.
one
What fills our refrigerator the most
This is a good question.
and causes many arguments? in the house, in the
And
kitchen?
frustrations.
The answer is
Milk.
Milk. Ding,
No.
ding, ding.
Milk.
Hey, do we have room for these leftovers?
We got-
No, there's 14 gallons of milk in there.
Okay, our fridge can only fit like 7 gallons of milk.
It may have been a slight exaggeration.
all right. Number
It's
15.
true.
What do we use the most from our garden?
So the actual answer is
Garlic.
garlic.
But quantity-wise, we do use a lot of green
Lot of green beans.
Number 16 is who has caught a shark in Florida?
Smith didn't answer.
That would be me.
I think Smith forgot to answer.
Oops.
I'll write it in for you guys.
Number 17. What hangs in our stairway that comes with a story?
Meadow got this.
So Meadow Leach drew a picture
You should go get it.
that.
She can't reach it.
What's
I'll go
the
get it.
story behind it? Like she started drawing it and
She was drawing
We'll
it
just
to
read it.
look like her future or her older self, I think.
No,
I think
she was just drawing
a
her.
portrait of her, but it ended up looking like
Yeah.
an older version of Sally.
that's the fire. And it is hangs on our stairway, on the ceiling of our stairway.
I'm gonna feel it.
So that's
Would you
one
run with the ball
impossible
again, please?
answer. The
Real quick.
second answer would be
There are two aerial photographs of the farm, one before 1974 and the other one after 1974, because in the spring of 74 a tornado went through and wiped out the original farm, every single building on it, except for the one silo, because there was only one silo at that time. Every building was smashed from the tornado, so everything was rebuilt in 74. How many year old? Yeah, because the farm has been in our family since 1854, so it's been in our family a very long time. Children are the 6th generation being raised here on the farm from the Bovee family.
right. The next question is number 19. Who liked the Seven Dwarf Mine Train roller coaster ride at Disney World the most when we went in January? And we all went
Except
except Hadassah.
The most. They thought it was
So the answer to that, raise your hand at the table if you are the answer to that question. Who liked it the most?
Raise your hands up.
Sapphira loved it.
Sapphira is the answer. The next question says, who liked the Seven Dwarf Mine Train roller coaster ride the least?
Raise your hand.
If you are the answer to that question, go ahead and raise your hand.
It was Benea. Benea looked a little green when he got off of the ride.
a little.
I got a little. I was pretty concerned I was going to get cookies tossed upon me. And the Olsons guessed that you liked it the least.
They got it.
How dare them?
Oh, dear. Number 21. What is our favorite family game? Hand and foot.
Okay, Leah
What
put.
about apples to apples? 'Cause that's
You're the only one that likes that game, Daniela.
The rest of us simply tolerate it, so you
Yeah,
might occasionally
exactly.
play a game with it.
Number 22.
Football is a good answer.
Which family member doesn't like most games? We've pretty much established that.
Okay,
It's me.
some people put dad.
Diella.
Because it's also true.
Hey,
What do we do in our spare time as a family? And there are quite a few answers that we'll let work for this.
What?
Number 24. What critters have grown from babies to full size on our farm?
Is it?
The real 5 that we wrote down are cows, chickens, cats, worms, and bees. All right, next question.
25.
What activity have we done every year since we dated and continue to do with our children and is the highlight of our summer?
Oh my goodness, it might not happen this summer. Wouldn't that be so sad?
It better happen.
The answer is the horse show or the 4-H fair.
Because it
So
technically is the horse show at the 4-H.
Yeah, every year Jonathan and I have gone to the 4-H fair to their Friday night open horse show. Okay, so let's turn the camera off and we'll
Olga's
add up
okay
our
with
points.
Goodbye.
bye.
And then we'll turn it back on to announce who the winner is.
See you in a minute.
Good.
So there's a total of 63 points, is that right?
Yep.
That's what you should
Okay.
get.
So
max.
on mine, Mystery Family got 38. Olson's got 35 and a half.
Engelbert's got 40, and Uncle Joshua's got 44.
Wetzel's got 31. Meadow got 49.
Windblad's got 28 and a half, and Smith's got 52.
Grandpa Dan and Grandma Deborah got 48. Lepley's got 13.
How did they get any?
That's what I said. Oh, I counted a few here and there.
Ballas.
Balla's got 35.
Sybil's got 33, Leah got 25. And that is all.
Would you like me to go around again?
So the winner, who had the
I
most?
think Smith.
50. Did anybody have higher
The
than
Smith
50?
family, I think.
2.
Smith's had most.
52 for the Smiths.
That's
Good
pretty
job,
good.
Smith. Who came in second place?
I
Probably.
think it's me.
I have
I
a
think-
48.
Meadows 49.
Meadow at 49. Good job, Meadow. And third place?
I would guess.
Probably
like
Grandpa
48.
Dan and Grandma Deborah
48.
at 48. Thanks for participating, guys. It was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.